All right, hey, welcome back. I hope you can see me. I hope I'm in focus. I don't have my front screen on, so I don't know if I'm recording myself in frame or not. But we are out here once again in my garden that's always under construction. So just to show you what I got going on this year, because I had a viewer ask to see my garden. Now, so I'm going to show it to you, but remember, got a train going in the background, and my garden area is always a work in progress. I'm always trying to figure out different ways of keeping the wildlife out of it, and just improving, picking up weeds, things like that. So here we go. All right, so the first bed I have here, and I pulled away all the mosquito netting that I talked about earlier in the video that I bought off of eBay. I bought 4 mosquito nettings, and it came up to about $60, 60 US dollars. But so in this bed is my strawberries. So this year I put the thin bird netting that I bought last year over it, and I also thinned it out early January. I came out here and I thinned it out. Doesn't look like it, but I did. So I'm hoping this year that I have actual strawberries to eat. Last year, I think 3 strawberries grew, and it looked like it was going to do great, like it's looking like now, but nothing grew. I don't know if it's because there was too many strawberry bushes growing in here or whatnot, but yeah. So moving along, every year we do not strawberries, but tomatoes. Ugh. I tell myself it's hard for me to get in here. I think it might be hard for wildlife to get in here too. So in this bed we have a couple of tomato plants growing. So it looks like this year we have 1, 2, 3, 4. So as I was saying, we have 6 tomato plants. Hold on. I got the ducks trying to come over here. Oh, I've edited this out. No, you're not coming in here. All right, going back to it. Sorry about that. You're going to have to edit that little section out. So, so this year we have 6 tomato plants growing. We have 2 yellow tomatoes, golden tomatoes. I don't know what they're called, but hopefully those grow. They look like they're going to do good. They're getting bigger. And we have 2 yellow squash. 2 yellow squash plants growing. I think I might have put them a little too close, but it's the first year I've tried doing squash. And over here we have, I want to say these are garlic shoots, onion and garlic. I can't remember really, but so towards the middle of summer I'm going to come out here and pull these up. I planted them last September, so they've been in here since then. And what is this? This is like June, July right now. So over here we have our pepper area. So we have red peppers, Anaheim peppers, bell peppers growing, and I haven't planted anything over here in this corner yet, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to stick something in there because I hate wasted garden space, So that's what's growing over there. Moving over to this raised bed, I have 1 eggplant bush growing over there in the corner. And this row here, hopefully you can see that, this row here, I have yellow onion growing. In this area, we have garlic. So I should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe about 12, 15 heads or bulbs of garlic growing right here. So I'll pull that out towards the end of summer. But I read that you can take the shoots here and use these because these are also full of flavor. So I guess throughout growing season you can cut these off and use them in your cooking as well. And in this area we have green onions and a few chives. Chives are growing here. But yeah, you know, I just plant these and let them grow all throughout the year, winter and whatnot. And my family forgets that we have green onions growing, and they just keep buying green onions at the store. But you know, hey, come out here, and all you gotta do, you don't have to pull up your green onion. Just come out here, cut a green onion off, and it keeps growing. See, we've cut them off here, and it's growing. These things are about 15-20 inches tall, you know, and a couple are, if you see all the way in the back, that little stalk there is budding to try and get some seeds. Oh, here's a closer one. Try and get some seeds planted, but that's not necessary, you know. So pretty much all of these in here, I planted from cuttings that we got at the grocery store, you know. So if you go to the grocery store, you buy some green onions. Save the butt, the little end where the root is and the little bulb. Save that. Get a couple of them, put them in a little cup of water, a little dish of water, and in about 5 days, they'll start growing your shoot back, and they'll have really long roots. So just what you do, get yourself some good soil and plant them again, and this is what you'll get. This is what, 2 years worth of growth, and you just got to come out here and just cut it. Cut that and use it in your cooking, and they'll grow back. And like I said, I let this go all year long. Even during the winter time here in Washington State, it keeps growing. So you have green onions for the rest of your life. Seriously, you do. I had so many over here that I started my own second little patch because I had the bunnies constantly coming into this area and eating all my plugs. Especially last year when I was trying to grow my potatoes, which is right there. I'll show you a better, closer up point of view, but those are potatoes over there. This year I planted 2 different varieties: regular baking potatoes and like a mixture of white and red potatoes. They're about yay big. You use them in like stews and whatnot, New England boils. And then here I have a mixture of things. I have my asparagus grow. I'm going to let this one grow and get bigger, so I have a bigger yield next year. I did that pretty much last year. I think I got maybe one harvesting last year, and I was like, I'm going to let it grow so I can get some nice thick asparagus this year. So you know, these things grow amazingly quick. Like one day you come out here and you'll have shoots again. So all you do is just come out here, you just cut pretty close to the soil, and the very next day you'll have a whole nother shoot growing like this. I cut that a couple days ago. Look at that one. Can I get it close up? I wish GoPros had a zoom function. So, oh, there it is. Little baby asparagus there. So I planted some snap beans, and they're starting to grow again. Or not again, but they're starting to grow. So, you know, I just put them in a little section. This was an experiment. I just wanted to see if I can grow things together and maximize my space. So before I was just doing one crop per raised bed, and I was just like, don't have a lot of space here, so let's see what we can do. So over here, I have another variety of beans. I don't know what else I planted. So I got some more beans starting to grow, as you can see. Got more asparagus. I'm going to let this one already ferned. It didn't get very big, but I'm going to let that grow, and hopefully next year I have some more shoots of asparagus growing. But yeah, so I need to come out here with the scissors. This one's already way too long. So you want to get them when they're about as thick as a pencil. Like this is a good size right here. Thick as a pencil, cut it there. Those are perfect. This one's getting a little too long. That's perfect. This one, give it about another 2-3 days. Should be about yay tall. Cut that. As you can see, I already cut one, sent out another one. So that's what's so cool about asparagus. Yeah, they take a while to grow. What I did, I ordered some 3-year-old crowns from eBay, and I planted them in 2019. And last year, we did have stuff cut asparagus to cut and eat, but I didn't. I think I harvested once, and then I was like, I'm gonna let them grow, and I just let them keep growing until they started ferning. And I wanted to collect the seeds and try and plant it, but I couldn't. I got too busy and didn't have time. So this is potato, and I have some climbing beans here, green peas, and I originally had some planted, but the rabbit got to it and ate it all, so I'm hoping those get stronger. Then I went out and bought a couple more, and I don't know if you can see it over there. Let's see if I can. There it is. They're hiding, so I got about 1, 2, 3 bushes. That's doing pretty well. But since I put this secondary fencing up, right, my potatoes have amazingly grown. Yeah, so I don't know. Can you eat the potato leaves? Someone knows, please leave a comment and let me know. But I'm going to try and cut these back to let these get a little bit more light to grow, because they're about, looks like they're suffocating my beans over there. So last year we did okay with beans. It wasn't that great, but I'm trying something completely different this year with these nettings, mosquito nettings. This little pot we have peppermint growing. So I have this in like 3 different areas of my yard. The thing about mint is that it grows and grows and spreads and spreads. So we got a bird that fell into the water. I got to get him out of there. Okay. So this is Italian oregano. This thing is another beast of a grower. It started out as a itty bitty plant. I want to say about this big, maybe a little bit bigger than that. I planted there about 3 years ago, and every year I'm constantly cutting this thing back till it's like non-existent. And by the time summer's around, I have a full bush. That's funny. I have a full bush of Italian oregano ready to be trimmed. You see, it's already trying to punch other sprouts out over here. This is, I forgot what this is. Oh man, I forgot what that is. It's something. But here's another one. I want to say basil. I don't know. I can't remember what this is, but this is another good herb for cooking with. I tried to plant something here. I got it from excuse me, my nose is running. Oh my gosh. Bending over and talking. So I don't know what this was. I tried it. I bought it in a hydroponic thing, and it was growing in water. So I was like, oh, this thing looks healthy. Let me try and plant in my garden and try and get it going. But it didn't. It died out very quickly. Looks like it's still green, so it might do something. I don't know. And I got a basil plant here. I bought this about 2 weeks ago. Still doing all right. No one's attacked it yet, looks like. No bugs or nothing. And I bought a couple more plants. I don't know what in the world this is. Might be something that a bird dropped and left for me. And over there is my rosemary. So this little plant was over the corner, but it was being suffocated by the rosemary and the Italian oregano here. So I moved it over here, and looks like it's doing good. It hasn't died out, but it hasn't really gotten any bigger either. I thought it was going to get bigger if I gave it some more room to grow. But yeah, that is my little garden, area. Let's see if I can get my front camera, or not camera, but my front screen working. There we go. I see myself. So that is my little garden. It's always a work in progress. And I don't know if you see over there in that little background over here, but got a little greenhouse that I need to throw away or try and get some more plastic covered up, because the structure's good, but plastic just died out from being in the sun. Might try to move that into the house and have a grow room, maybe upstairs. It all depends on if I'm still around this winter season or not. But yeah, so all that back there, I need to get a wood chipper. Maybe I can get one for Father's Day. But yeah, I wanted one for last year's Father's Day, but I didn't get it. But it's all good. But that's my little garden area. It's always a work in progress. You know, having a garden is a lot of work. I don't know how people make it look so easy. There's a YouTuber I follow called what is that? The Grow Family Network, I think it's called, and Callie Kim's channel as well. So those are two main, and John Cholo, I think it's Cholo. So those are the three main YouTubers that I watch to get my gardening tips from, and they are amazing. They make it look so easy. But with the Grow Family Network, he has a huge family that helps him out, and his wife is very good in the garden and in cooking as well. So if you get a chance, go check out their channels. Another channel that I recently subscribed to is a YouTuber here in Washington State, and from what I can tell, I think he's just around the corner from my house. But his channel is Son of the Norse, excuse me, Norse, Son of the Norse. He's called the Land Viking, and basically, you know, he's a small YouTuber just like me. You know, I'm a small YouTuber as well, and his channel is about, what I'm gathering is pretty much camping. But I love his content. He seems like a kind of quirky guy, kind of like myself. So I like the YouTubers that aren't so serious. You know, I'm a serious guy, but once you get to know me, I'm very laid back and quirky. But yeah, that's my little piece of quietness in heaven. Don't worry about that moss on the back of my roof. I'm still trying to find a roofer to come clean this roof. So if you got a roofer that's not going to charge me an arm and leg, you know, over $500 to clean a three level house, let me know, because I'm not getting up there. I did 1 year and I'm never doing that again. It's way too dangerous. But yeah, I don't have too much to show you. I showed you my fruit trees earlier in the video, and I also showed you hopefully one day my grape vineyard and my blueberry bushes. My blueberries do good almost every year since I planted it. I got a bigger pot for it this year, but I don't think I'm going to mess with them until around September, October, because I don't want to move them now, and that might hurt the growing, because I think this year I'm going to get a hell of a lot of blueberries, way more than last year. So I'm going to, in this video now, do some clean up of this area a little bit, and turn the water on and give them some water. But I think it's going to rain tomorrow. So that seems to always be my luck. I water my garden, and the very next day it rains. So I'm like, I could have saved my money, not water my garden, let nature do its thing. But all right, as always, if you're still with me, and this is the end of this video, it's a long one, don't forget to like, subscribe, and also tell somebody about this little channel. Share my content, okay? And as always, if you get a chance, help somebody else out today, all right? Even if it's somebody on the side of the street, help them out, all right? I'll see you on the next video. Stop recording.